Previously, we've talked about the keunggulan of sistem pentadbiran of Melaka. So today, let's talk about the undang-undang. We all know that there's two laws in Melaka, which is the Hukum Kanda Melaka and the Undang-Undang Laut Melaka. The Hukum Kanda Melaka consists of 44 pasal, while the Undang-Undang Laut Melaka is managed by Nota, which are Nota Jenal, Nota Diri, and Nota Jenak. The law are all based on Adat and Sharia. So let's talk about the Hukum Kanda Melaka first. It has laws about jenayah, which is to ensure the keharmonian and the ketenteraman of Melaka. It is based on the karma theory or an eye for an eye theory, which means that if you murder someone, you'll be killed as punishment. It is mentioned that if you kill someone without the king's permission, or if you fake the king's order or disobey his order, you'll be punished dead. Next, let's talk about the peranan of Sultan and Pembesar. The Pembesar have to know all the things about law, and they have their own job in the pentadbiran. These are stated in Pasal 1. The job laksamana haven't existed at the time of the writing of the law. The Sultan will elect the Pembesars. Next is Undang-Undang Kekeluargaan. They exist to ensure keharmonian in the keluarga and solve problems involving keluarga and perkahwinan. For example, in Pasal 26, it is stated that there must be 4 witnesses in the perkahwinan. But if you can't find 4, 2 will do. And women and slaves cannot be the witness. Lastly, Undang-Undang Ekonomi. We all know that perdagangan is very important in Melaka, so the laws about it were created to ensure that it follows the Hukum Islam. In Pasal 30, for example, amalan riba or making money in an unlawful way is illegal. And if you want to trade, you must be akil balik or matured, siuman, not crazy, and you must tahu niat jual beli. Next is about the Undang-Undang Laut Melaka. The Nakota or the captain is the most powerful guy in the ship, like a king. He can kill people and his orders must be obeyed. In Pasal 13.1, it is mentioned that the Nakota is given priority to berdagang selama 4 hari. And if he wants to change the sailing route, he must ask for his crew's approval. Then there's laws about pelayaran. Other than Nakota, there are people like the jurumudi or the guy who steers the ship, jurubatu, the policeman on the ship, and malim, who knows everything about sailing like the sea, the weather, and the position of the stars and the moon. But if he fails and cause kelangkaran kapal or kerosakan kapal, he will be punished dead. There's also laws about jenayah. The crimes will menggugat the ketenteraman and keselamatan of the ship. So, for example, in Pasal 5, if you kill or berkelakuan jahat, you will be punished dead. Lastly, tax law, which are fair and systematic. In the Undang-Undang Laut Melaka, tax like cukai perjalanan and cukai hasil perdagangan is mentioned. The Nakota will determine the amount of tax if the crew leaves earlier than the date agreed, which is either 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months.